Hi guys, so I've had several people asking me to show them how to set up a campaign in Microworkers. So here goes. Obviously on screen you can see Microworkers and I've not even logged in yet. So let's log in first and foremost. So simply log into your account. Now, obviously, the way that I'm going to show you is a way that's working well for me. However, what I want to highlight to you guys is everything you can see here, which is all other people's jobs. These are not mine. These are just jobs that are freely available on Microworkers. So we can see here someone's got an Instagram campaign and you know you're going to follow, like and comment, tag and share. You've got other people here who've got search, interact and send a screenshot. You've got search, add to cart and screenshot. You've got, provide rating and feedback there. You've also got search, like and comment on YouTube. So there's a wide range. And obviously what you've got here is search and engage on pages, generic pages. So there's a wide range of stuff you're going to use Microworkers for in terms of click-through rate manipulation. So how do you set that up? Now we can go to anyone's campaign here. Sometimes you've got to pretend that you want to do the job. So they're going to accept anyone to do this job. So I'm clicking on someone's job here, accept and start. It's wanting a pre-test, so we don't want to be doing one of the pre-test ones. Now you can do that, and then it will show you someone's template in terms of what they're asking for that particular campaign. Now I've got my own templates which are on here, so if I'm going to do a CTR campaign, then I can simply clone that one, or I can just create a new campaign. So I'm just going to create a basic campaign here. In fact, create new template is what we want to do. So you can call the template whatever the hell you want. So I'm just going to call this test template. Now, I can't emphasize enough to people that this part is really important. Make sure you tell these people what to do. Because these guys, their English might not always be great, but they are basically, people who will just follow an instruction, and simply you need to put on there what, even if you think it's common sense, document it on there, because this is the template that you're going to put out. So, for example, if it's a YouTube video, you might put on there clear cookies and browsing history before starting. To put in whatever, you're going to document everything on here, and you can make that a template. So if you are going to continually use Microworkers for YouTube videos, you would want to make a template. So you can document what you want on here. You can make stuff bold. You can put in whatever you want. You can ask for whatever proof you want. Now, I'm going to show you the template that I've got, or the data that I ask for. So if I go to create campaign here, create a basic campaign. Now I'm going to let anyone, and that means, by not ticking anything means that I'm leaving this open to everyone. Now I can basically allow only people in the UK, for example, to complete these campaigns if I was to do that. So I can include UK, I might want to include the US, I might want to include other Western European countries such as Austria, Spain, the Netherlands, and I might even use some Polish people. So let's just say that's all of the people I wanted to click on my website. Now, down here, you can basically, if it's it depends on what you're wanting to happen here. So you can get people to sign up, you can get people to do things in social media, You can get people to download and install something. You can basically get anyone to do anything. Typically what I do is normally video stuff for YouTube. So I would normally have any 3 tasks and the task takes less than 10 minutes to finish. If I change that to 2 minutes and recalculate, the price doesn't change. That's the base price for the worker. Now, depending on what you're asking people to do will determine whether that price there changes. Obviously, people will want 66 pence or cents for writing reviews, and obviously that will go up to £1.87 if you wanted that review to be 500 words. So obviously they have preset minimums that you're allowed to pay people on here. But for me, it's YouTube, so I'm just going to use this as an example. And for the countries I've specified, it's going to be 18 pence per click. Now, it doesn't matter whether it takes 2 minutes or 10 minutes to finish the task, it's still going to cost me 18 pence. Obviously, if it was going to take longer, that price is going to increase. Available positions, you have to have a minimum of 30. You can't have 5 people clicking on it or anything. It's got to be a minimum of 30. But if you put in 130 and click recalculate, it's going to tell you the cost of your whole campaign. So really simple, straightforward and easy to do that part. Now, that tells you the estimated cost of the campaign. Next option is speed. Now, if basically 1,000's the fastest, 1 is the slowest. Now, essentially campaigns with a higher speed will be assigned to more workers. Now, if I was to put out there I needed 500 clicks in a YouTube video and I put the speed on at 1,000, I may get all those clicks instantly, within minutes of that campaign going live. Do I want that to happen? Absolutely not. So I set the speed to 25. Now, why did I pick 25? Just that one works for me. And basically what happens is that I get people over, say, a day or two doing the stuff on there. So it slows and allows it to look a little more natural when that's happening. Now, what do you put in TTV? So this is where you describe what you want to be done. So it'll be YouTube would be the first thing. Then it would be like, comment, and subscribe. You simply just put that there. The job requirement's going to be there. And obviously that would be your template. So you would have whatever you wanted in there. And you scroll down, and I don't touch any of this because I ask for the proof on the template, which I'll show you in a moment. Now, you've got these tasks rating options. Now, you can get the admins to rate the work. You can get admin to review it and you rate it, or you rate it. This is the lowest price. It's only a 7.5% fee, and I'll show you what you do when you're going to rate the work. So I'm going to go to one of the campaigns where I've not rated anything yet. In fact, they've all been rated. But essentially you go in here and it allows you to rate all of the campaigns. It's very simple and easy though. And here is actually my template as well. So here is what I asked for on this particular campaign. So clear cookies and cache before beginning. Perform a search on Google for CTR manipulation. Please type it in, don't copy and paste it. The page you're looking for is from my website. Make sure you're picking the right page. Watch up to any 60 seconds of any video on that page and, click on stuff or whatever. And I've basically asked the people to stay on the page for 2 minutes. Job done. That is the template that I've given for these people to do that task. And that's it. I don't need any proof. Now, I'll show you some other campaigns that I've got on here as well. So, a lot of them are YouTube stuff. So, essentially, Yeah, well, look at that one. So, YouTube video, clear cookies, blah, 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 blah. Go and search for these two people's names who I do a live show with. The video you want is from Craig Campbell. Make sure you're picking the right channel or you won't be paid. Watch 60 seconds of the video and scroll around and blah, 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 blah. That's it. Simple, straightforward, clear to call action. And if I do that for any other video that I've got out there, you will see that it's all very similar instructions. So, again, this next video was going to be about SEO news, SEO training, backlinks, blah, 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 blah. And again, you know, you just continually do this all the time. So you just give the instruction of what you want done. They will simply go and do it. You know, even for a video like Longtail Pro Review. And I'm going to actually just go to incognito, YouTube, and there's the video, position 2, and it ranks, and I used Microworkers as part of that campaign, as you can see with this. And again, it was just that simple instruction, straight to the point. Told them what to do, like, comment and subscribe to the channel. The proof that I wanted on my template was their YouTube username, the copy of their comment, which keyword did they search for, which page did they find it on, and the URL of the video they watched. Now, that's it. That's what they have to give me after watching my video. Simple as that, and they learn their pennies. So, setting up a campaign in Microworkers, in my opinion, is really simple, really easy. But create templates for that stuff. Create your own template, create your own guidelines, create your own proof. You know, whether you want to see the YouTube username or whatever, that is up to you. Now, do I actually go and check all of this stuff? Absolutely not. I would hope that, you know, people are scared and would simply do the work, and the vast majority will do it to make sure that they get their money. Because if I was to click admin to check that stuff and no one was doing it, of course, what would happen is that, you know, they wouldn't get paid for it. Now, you might think it's crazy that I don't sit and go through and check all of this stuff. Now, why did I not do that? Now, if I go and get someone to look at my videos, I can quickly see on the videos the views get up and the comments get up. So there's absolutely no need for me to micromanage this. Just set it up, let it go, and everything else is kind of automated. And as I say, I've done loads and loads of campaigns, and you know, there's endless amounts of pages on here. You don't always have to get thousands of clicks. You know, sometimes I'll get 30 clicks, sometimes I'll get 200 clicks, sometimes it'll be 40, 87. I just mix it up. But what I would say is sometimes for a weak search term, you only need 40 clicks, and it only cost me $6 to do that. If it's something overly competitive or something quite big, then of course I will add more budget to that, and hopefully that would do the trick. But if it doesn't, you can reset, you know, you can set up another campaign and get more clicks and stuff like that for the video, the page, or whatever you're going to do. But that is essentially how to set up Microworkers. You don't need to do anything else other than create a TTV campaign, start a basic campaign, use your own template, internal or external. So go to template, set up your template first, and create a template, job done. Obviously make sure you deposit money. In here you can deposit money using your card, and then obviously templates, and then create a campaign and watch them do the work. Really simple, really easy, and hopefully have pretty much covered everything else that's on there. Now, in case I haven't, I'm going to just go back to my campaigns and just select something at random. to see. It's all going to be the same thing though. Workers will learn that. I've only done 30 positions. The speed was set at 25. I allowed anyone in the world to do it. I didn't actually specify a specific country because it's YouTube, it doesn't matter. And, you know, that was the job description, the task instructions, and as I say, the proof is also on there at the bottom. That's the proof that I require from people. So simple, straightforward, and it works a treat. So make sure that you do similar. If you're going to set up Microworkers, make sure that your template, I mean, you can copy other people's templates if you like, but if your KPIs are different, make sure that you just offer simple instruction and get the proof that you need. Simple, straightforward. If you're going to loosely set it up and you don't really give good instruction, that's where things start to go wrong and Microworkers then starts not to work for you. So all the best with it, and hopefully this video covers all of those points.